Hi, my name is Claudia, and I will be translating and giving notes on Livy 3:26:18 to 3:26:28. In these chapters of Livy, he talks about Lucius Quintus Cinncinatus, who was a Roman consul in 460 BCE and was dictator from 458 to 439 BC. He was a legendary figure in the early days of the Republic. He became the dictator, left his plow lying in the fields, and led the Roman army to victory over the invading Aequi, only to return to his small farm 15 days later. For generations, he served as the symbol to Romans young and old of what a loyal citizen should be. So, in the first sections, it translates as opere pretium est audere qui omnia prae divitis humanus spernant neque, which roughly translate to value work before all riches and hear neither human scorn. As you can see here, opere, the AE is translated as a genitive, which means ownership, and that's why it is value work before all riches, whereas opere means work. In the second line, honori magno locum neque virtui putant esse nisi ubi effuse affluant alpes. This roughly translates to honor high rank nor strength. Think to lean on where power flows and pours out. In line 20, spes unica imperii populi Romani L quinctus trans Tiberium contra eam. This translates to only hope commands Roman state. L Quinctius cross over the Tiber against ranks, which is, and ranks here is in line 21, but in this lines here you can see that it stops right before the finishing of the sentence. Reading line 21, ipsum locum ubi nunc navalia sunt. Quator ugerum colebat argum quae. Prata quinctia vocantur. Ibi ab legatus seu fossam fodens pale inixus. Line 21 roughly translates to, where now naval ships live in 4 acres of field of meadows. Quincta calls, thereby read or dig with shovels, lean on. It will continue in line 23. As continuing, lean on, or if the plow need fixing, he who agree holds out, give into your health, and restore to ask who will turn himself into a command toga-wearing thing. This is the translation of lines 23 through 24. As you can see, fusam, is the accusative, which means the object, which is dig, which is why it's thereby read or dig. There is a cum clause under aret. You can see the cum clause here, and you can tell it's a cum clause because the cum is followed by an infinitive, which you can see here. Also, vicem, the em here, you can see is the object. Lines 25 through 26, mandata senatus audiret, admiratus rogitansque satinsaue togum propere, e tugario profere uxorem racilium ubet, qua simul abstero pulvere ac. This roughly translates to entrust the Senate, hear and admire, ask, well, quickly out of toga and cottage bring forward a wife and a racilium order. Cinncinatus audiret is an indirect statement. You can tell by the us ending on Cinncinatus and the infinitive form of audiret. The last part of 26 says, who will at the same time wipe off dust and, this is end, so you can see that it's going to continue on to line 27, So it continues as, who will wipe off dust and sweat, veil, proceed. Entrust the dictator and hail and congratulate. That is through line 27. Continuing on to 28, which is the final line that I will be translating. Into the city he set out to be in a train of terror, ship Quinta of the people. To summarize, Livy is talking about Cinncinatus and his effect on the Roman people. He talks about him leaving his plow and ordering and commanding Roman army to lead to victory, as well as Cinncinatus finally going back to his plow and being a role model for all other Roman citizens during this time. So also just want to go back and recap. There is genitives, indirect statements, accusatives, cum clauses, as well as nominative cases in this passage. Thank you so much.